Hey, Dev. I'm still sitting up here above the mines with his busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Bail me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah, keep talking, old man.
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines. We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
Careful. The Fallen are scavengers of the highest order. They're going to put up a fight for whatever they can get their grubby claws on. You'll be pleased to know that I can see the Fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Elevator's not working. Power must be out. And we've upset the Fallen. That did it. Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
You guys finished the Nightfall already? What you about to get into now? No, I'm just doing the last remainder of the bounties I got on my characters for the Crimson Day. Just join up with me real quick when you're done, please. Yeah. Like I said, we're done. I just need you to help me finish this. Come on, let's get in the elevator, finish this shit up.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad for a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
It would save us both a lot of time if you would just kill me.
For one who calls himself...
The one who calls himself these nuts. Fuck, I need to do something. How did you get your weapons to be so high? Yeah. For what? Oh, for drop? But yeah, but which drops? Oh, those nightmare hunts on the moon? I'll tell you right now, give me a minute. My season rank is 117. Can you take us to do one more daily story, please? That's all. Yeah. Yeah, I need to see. That's what I need to do is fucking raids, but so fucking hard to find. Oh, wait, so fucking Was that the Nightfall? Or was that? No, that's the Nightfall, right? Nope, never mind. Never mind, don't take us in. That's the Nightfall. Can't. Yeah, never mind. Never mind, cancel it. You want to do something else? Whatever you. See if we can fucking find this fucking app. There ain't shit to fucking do, man. Yeah, I see it. I'm looking at it too. It says, but they already have 3 people on it, which makes no sense. No. Oh no, I already did it already. I did it this morning. This morning when I got in. For the bounties for what? For the satellites? Yeah, you pay for the bounties. Oh. It says Prestige SOS. First 3 chests for Catalyst. Know what to do. Guess I'm gonna have to go back into my old rotation and start doing nightfalls and all that other shit that I was doing prior. Fuck, whatever. I'll use the restroom and start this shit up. I'll be back. You got stuff else to do? So you want to run these milestones then with me? All of them, I guess. Let me switch my character real quick. Well, go get your warlock then, and then join up with me. So we're gonna start with the Vanguard strikes. Then we'll do the Nightfall. Then after that we'll do Mercury, Titan. Yeah, Mercury, Titan, and Gambit, Crucible, and then we'll go do everything on the moon, and that's it. We're done. Okay, what's this stupid thing? Complete strikes using the same subclass element as the currently active element burn, which is Void. Okay, we both got Void on, right? Yep. Okay. We need to do three of these things, 3 strikes. So let's get it. Damn it.
Yo.
What's good, Storm?
Shit. Nothing. I've been laying down on my bed for like the past hour on YouTube on my phone.
Nice.
What you been on though?
Not much. Just starting to fucking do these fucking my milestones again. So Killer's here with me, and that's what we're doing.
I feel you. I don't know. I really ain't been doing D2 so much lately. Like, honestly.
I don't blame you.
Everything just kind of feels monotonous. I'm not even really doing anything else a bit, to be honest. I don't know. I might mess around before the month is out, just so I can get my season rank match. That might be about it.
Right.
And again, I did start this season late compared to everybody else. So, at least come next month, I'll be able to start fresh with everybody. So, I'm not necessarily behind or anything. Knowing you gonna do extra shit on your own time anyway, so I already know how you play.
Mission reports from the Hellmouth on Luna don't even
Whatever the hell they gonna have us doing, I don't know.
Well, I'm not doing no more of those fucking satellite bounties. I'm done with that shit. All I'm doing is just collecting my shit each week and turning it in.
I wonder how far has the community gotten with that thing.
We're at level 3 or 4.
Oh, the third thing so far?
We're at 3 or 4. I think we got 2 more levels and then that's it. We unlock it.
I was watching this guy's freaking video earlier. I think he was saying like FaceTime over the course of the game. This freaking thing going, freaking next-gen consoles dropping out. This freaking holiday, we shouldn't be expecting a D3. No. I think he said like in like 2023 or some shit like that. Because if you really think about it, there's just no way. There's just no way in hell I can see them releasing an entire freaking other game, which I don't even know the development of Destiny 3 has started. And even if it did, it's well too soon to release that damn game. Think about it. Normally, well, as far as the past 2 games, D1 and D2, both have been released in September. That's not going to happen with freaking D3. New consoles won't even be out by then. Remember, for freaking D1, we got Rise of Iron. They freaking phased it out to freaking new gen consoles at the time, so only PS4 and Xbox One to run it. Like I was saying, that's probably, well, that game's they're going to end up being on next gen consoles anyways, but those consoles are just going to have to gradually get phased in after a couple of years. Because obviously, everyone's not going to be able to make that switch immediately anyways. But if you think about it, they can't keep D2 up forever. Like, what, we in year 3 right now, right? Yep, approaching, shit, year 4 on the same system. That's wild to think about it. Yeah, we got to freaking, what was it? No, well, actually, because what, year 3 for D1 was freaking Rise of Iron, right?
Year 3 was it Wrath of the Machine?
Yeah, that was with Rise of Iron. That's
okay,
when they made him change systems. Yeah. I don't know, it's crazy though. I don't know how much more they can freaking fit into this game. Because we got what? Once this next season hits in March, then we got
Ooh, exotic
more
drop.
season
Let's
after
go.
that, and then the next big thing is September. Oh, you know what's wild, yo?
What's that?
I was in the freaking PlayStation store last week, BSing around looking through like games and stuff. They have a hella crazy sale going on right now. It's like, what, February? I think it's like the 21st or something. At 11 a.m. I don't remember exactly. There's a whole bunch of games that are on sale for like 50% off. Like, you know, the Crash Bandicoot freaking Insane trilogy.
Yeah.
That's half off. You can buy that for freaking 20 if you remember what it was. Freaking Devil May Cry 5, the Digital Deluxe Edition. What the hell was that shit? I think the crap was like well over like 75% off or something. All I remember was the retail was like for $70. So right now it's only available. You can buy it for $23.04.
That wasn't
nice.
the agreement.
Yeah, that's crazy. And the freaking most recent God of War game from 2018 that you played, only 20, and that's without a sale.
That's good.
I'm so serious. That's wild. I might buy the Devil May Cry 5, and I'll just get maybe God of War later in the year when I just don't really.
Which one? The new God of War?
Yeah, because I've been meaning to play it for a while, but I already told you my whole dilemma for freaking playing games. D2 consumes freaking so much time as it is. I find it freaking hard to freaking switch over to a freaking another game because you even said so yourself. Missing a day on D2, if you like a freaking dedicated player doing all your stuff and whatnot, it feels like you've missed like a week's worth of doing crap. Especially if you have multiple characters. That's why. That's what, like I said, that's why I find it hard to switch between multiple games.
Yeah, but it looks like I'm gonna have to go back into my old routine of grinding the my dailies, my milestones
dailies,
again.
Daily what?
Well, milestones,
Oh.
all the ones that got like the checker marks on it. Because I already did everything else.
What, when we get to the next season or what?
No, this season until we get to next season. I ain't got nothing else to do this season.
I mean, basically freaking stocked up and stuff. I don't really see, like, what? Have you gotten, like, all your, what? I know your season pass is finished already. You've basically gotten, what, just about every exotic you've been able to get from this season?
The only exotics I'm missing, I told you, is from the raid.
Right. Did you get
everything else I got on every character, so.
And you finished your catalyst for the symmetry thing, right?
The symmetry, yeah, that I finished last week.
Okay. Well,
that shit was a fucking, that right there, it's a fucking grind, bro. You only get 3 fucking points per strike.
It was the same for the Ariana's Vow, right? I still haven't done that one either.
That shit was no joke, that symmetry. Fucking grind for that shit is no joke.
I must once again
work
ask
on my
you to
bag.
venture into the
Primarily
dark.
the catalyst for that.
Move
Getting
quickly,
the catalyst.
but carefully, Guardian.
Right now, I'm only at about a 20% discount, if I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, Bad Juju drained almost 80% of all my fucking items.
I don't know how in the hell you had this.
It took me.
I can't even do that. I would run out of all my resources trying to do attempting.
It took me 3 weeks.
I still wouldn't get it.
3 weeks to get all my resources back to the way it was.
That's insane.
Shit, the only thing that helped me out is that I had bright dust, so that's the only thing that helped me out. I wasn't doing enough.
I rarely have stuff to spend that on.
I wasn't doing that with it, so I was like, fuck it, whatever.
next month is gonna be around the time. I'm not really plus right now. I won't have to worry about that though. When did I freaking come back in for freaking, or was it season of freaking Optimal Menagerie? When did I start getting back on for that? Was it like July, August, or what?
You got back almost towards the end of Menagerie.
So that started. Next start. Our active started in June, so maybe late July, early August, something like that.
Probably, yeah, something around there.
I'll check my PS Plus again, but definitely won't have to wait like I did last time since I'm working, you know. I never need to renew it. At least with this new season, I can really start fresh with everybody else. See, that's my freaking problem with this game. I don't like being like behind. Like, I'm not talking about, you know, the freaking grindaholics, the YouTube people and whatnot. Of course they're gonna be ahead of everybody else. I'm just talking like as far as, you know, amongst the people I play with. Obviously, I gotta get familiarized with all the new content. And like you said, I need to establish my weekly routine of how things get done.
Well, then that's another thing. Next season is not the same as this season. So while I'm doing my milestones again from scratch, I gotta see which one gives me the most XP.
We're gonna see what they gonna have us do then.
If it's the same routine with the if it's the same routine with the fucking with the pit, then I'm gonna stay doing the pit.
Hopefully, I would like to get one day. One day was talking about which we can freaking make more than one encounter instead of freaking in-boss stuff. That's another thing I'm gonna freaking need to work on. Because the armor, I'm not worried about. Getting the armor. It's the freaking damn weapon. I can never get my weapons above a certain threshold because I'm not doing those pinnacle activities. The ones that drop weapons anyways. And that's a problem. Honestly, hell, if I ran out of stuff to do, I would actually probably start attempting to do like Nightfall, stuff like that, or even
well, that's what I'm doing now. Oh, you fucking bitch!
What's wrong?
Man. These motherfuckers, every time I think I'm gonna go farther, these motherfuckers hit me by fucking luck.
I swear, yo, these weeks be going by so damn fast for you now.
Especially when you fucking working. Fuck, bro.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't get home normally, so like about, what, close to 7, maybe afterwards, then it's just like, 1 to 12, those hours go by at a fairly moderate pace, honestly. Especially when you're just lounging around and whatnot. I cannot wait for spring, yo. Tired of it getting dark so dang early. Wait, who else in the chat party said? Bird?
Yeah, that's it. Me and Bird.
Where is he at right now anyways?
He's with me. He's doing the milestones on. He's doing the milestones on his warlock. And we got a rando, so.
So this season, my Titan, so I guess for next season I'll start again with my, what the hell was it? Hunter.
Do you
know you heard about that crap with that update from yesterday.
With the
That they freaking messed up again and people was losing resources, so they had to do a rollback on people's accounts.
No, I didn't hear about that.
I heard about it on freaking YouTube.
Watched you cut through Crota.
It basically said the same thing happened with freaking last week's update. Well, I guess it's fine now, but still, there's still some more shit to fix.
What I heard was the armor pieces, the exotic armor pieces that they was trying to nerf didn't go through, so.
Oh yeah, they still unusable right now, just trash.
So that's what they're doing. That's what they're in the process of trying to fix, like why the shit didn't go through. Oh, that's bullshit. Wow, there was mad motherfuckers by me.
What?
Mad ads by me. I didn't even know that.
So let me think. They're probably gonna raise the cap again by 10.
That's okay.
So that means what? The highest your freaking armor weapons can go right now, pop pinnacles, is what? 760, right?
770.
Like 770? I thought it was 760.
No, 760 was last season. 770 is this season.
For the hard cap? You sure?
Uh-huh. The hard cap this season is 770. I mean 970. They brought it up 10 more points than last season. Last season was 60. Remember, we're not doing raids. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the cap?
70, 970.
It's 970.
970. That's the cap for this season.
Let me check my characters. All my characters are at least 970, but that's only because of the freaking artifact, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because all my weapons cap out at freaking 960. That's what I'm saying. Out doing pinnacles. That's the highest your weapon can go right now for this season. What the fuck? I need to go. Fuck it. I'll log in for a sec. Get some shell notifications. Have you ran pits today, or I mean not today, but this week, or no?
I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I've been doing my crimson bounties, trying to get the
Sparrow.
Both sparrows, and then they got an ornament for the that fucking rocket launcher. So that's the only thing that's worth getting this year. This season, everything else me and you personally got last season. We got the bow. We got all the emotes and all that other shit.
I hope they actually do something reasonable with Moments of Triumph this year.
They gotta do something, bro.
Okay, so right now, my artifact is giving me 12 power, a 12 power bonus. The item manager app. birthday will be at the end of next month, you know.
What you doing?
I haven't the slightest freaking idea yet. I've been 25. Feel like it though. Freaking see what it means. He said it's getting old.
Here she comes.
Wait, what? You got to speak into the mic.
I said, did I do Crimson Days with you last year?
Yeah, you did.
I can barely remember.
Yeah, you did.
My most notable experience was all the way from freaking back in D1. But I saw Grinch was still playing that thing the other day.
He's trying to get the fucking the gun from this shit where you fight the sisters and shit.
Wait, what?
The exotic gun.
From what exactly?
From Destiny 1.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like which one? What activity was it?
The one from the raid. The one when you fight the two sisters out of both of the towers. The one that gives you infinite ammo, but it takes away your health.
Oh, you talking about freaking King's that scout rifle? Touch 'em Alice. That's
Yeah, Touch 'em Alice. Yep.
Oh,
He's trying to get that shit.
Oh shit! I never did get that. That was a hell of a place. You had to find like all them damn calcified fragments and shit.
Yep.
It's over.
I thought so.
Ash Ladoon is dead.
There was some in the raid.
This is a relief
And
to
some in
hear.
other places.
I got my
But
Touch 'em
Ash
Alice
Ladoon's
accidentally
presence
running
is
with
no
people.
coincidence.
I didn't even know
Oh,
what
I
the
know
fuck.
you did. You did basically everything there was to do in that game.
Yeah, but to get that gun, to get that particular gun, I wind up getting it accidentally.
There is much to
I told him, he was like, "How the fuck?" I'm like, because I was running so many different raids that I was like, I wasn't realizing what I was doing, like not raids wise, like getting the items and shit.
I'll do that stupid quest that's maybe later this week.
What's that?
The one for freaking the shit you gotta do for Osiris before you start getting that stuff from the tower, the fractaline.
That shit is so easy. Those little side shits that Osiris wants you to do. I'm up to what I think almost 15,000. I think on my. I don't know. I gotta go to the tower and check. One more to do, and then we move on to the nightfall. Yep, one more to do, and then we move on to the nightfall. After the nightfall, Mercury, Titan.
I miss the good old days when nightfalls were just so freaking simple yet still very challenging.
I miss the good old day when you was able to one fucking man in nightfall. You didn't have to fucking rely on fucking 2-3 fucking people to do it.
People still be doing it now, but you need freaking ridiculous setups. Remember, they lock your damn equipment. That was never a thing in D1.
It was off and on, but it wasn't as hard as till we got to D2.
That I ever saw. Like, let's be real. The only really bad thing about freaking Nightfalls back in D1, one, it depended on the modifiers and the specific strike you get. But two, most freaking importantly, it was the fact of that fucking damn, that permanent modifier before they changed it later on, where if you wipe, you get sent back to orbit. So soloing Nightfalls was very challenging back in D1.
Yeah, but the best thing about Nightfalls in D1 is you was guaranteed to get a drop higher than your gear on both sides. You was guaranteed. It wasn't like, okay, we're gonna go through it and it's a possibility. No, you was guaranteed, bro. Even if it dropped an exotic, you was guaranteed to get an exotic higher than your fucking gears. Like, that's what they fucked up on, motherfucker. They want motherfuckers to stay on this shit fucking 24/7. Like, nah, man, fuck that shit.
Get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the Inside Terminus.
Oh, hello, Failsafe. What can you tell us about this terminus?
I have not detected significant Vex activity in that area since shortly after the Exodus Black arrived.
Well, that's good news. Maybe we won't run into much resistance.
Yeah, but since death kind of follows you around, I wouldn't count on that.
This season just started last month, right? In December?
This season right now for this one started
Yeah,
a week ago.
Season of Dawn.
Red Legion? Great, the Cabal are here.
Correct. I have been monitoring Vex transmissions. The Cabal are invading the installation as well. Gotta love coincidence.
Hold on.
The Scion was wearing commander regalia.
Friendly Ghost, the Vex believe that commander is Kargan, an elite Red Legion Scion. And a particularly murderous one at that.
We always get the fun ones.
They say like attracts like, you know.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority on this operation. His crew has been active all over the system. From our intel, he's mostly targeting Vex installations. However, removing him can only strengthen our position. Put him down.
I have good news and bad news.
Give us the good news first.
The good news is that you can expect only a few Vex as you approach the entrance to the terminus.
That is good news.
Oh yeah, that's what
What's
I
the
thought.
bad
I'm
news?
reading in the freaking notes.
Courtesy
This
of
is
this
powerful
Kargan
and
guy,
pinnacle reward
the
pack.
Vex you do encounter
Powerful
will be headless
at
suicide
960 up from 950, like I was saying. You were thinking
Oh, so
of the
you was
pinnacle
right,
cap.
yeah. I could have sworn it was
Pinnacle
970.
cap. It's the pinnacle cap. The pinnacle cap is 970 up from 960.
One does have to admire Kargan's command of Vex technology.
Wait, so who's right, me or you?
Maybe if we catch him, he can give Cade a lesson or
Me,
two.
so, like I said, I don't have anything. 960 is the baseline. That's where the freaking hard cap, the powerful cap is. That's where you have to start doing pinnacle stuff to get shit higher. And 970, that's the, now mind you, this is all out the artifact. Pinnacle cap is 970. That's when your power score is 970 out of your artifact. Because right now, my hunter, if I equip all my highest gear right now,
Guardian down.
okay, not even my pinnacle stuff, just all the 960.
Nice work, Captain. But you're gonna need one more.
So yeah, I'm 960 exactly. My highest, well, it wouldn't be my highest, it'd be a little higher, but 972 is my artifact that's giving me a 12 power bonus. That's what that means. If I were actually doing 970, and all my armor pieces and my weapons. But like I said, you can't get higher weapons than the powerful cap unless you do those effects. activities. And well, I've already discussed how I feel about that and why I don't want to do it.
Right.
And that means I have to do Iron Banner, and I have to do a stupid quest. That doesn't even have to do with rewards. I have to do a stupid quest just to unlock the ability to turn in tokens and get more freaking random.
Yeah, I'm never touching Iron Banner like that, bro. I told you, I feel the same way.
That is legit the most stupidest shit. Bro, can you imagine if they did that shit with fucking faction rallies back during season 3?
You had to unlock it to then you fucking bugging. Each season? Nah. I can understand the first time around to unlock it, but then to unlock it every additional season after that, nah, they can kick rocks with that, bro.
I think with faction rallies is you just need to reach a certain rank, so you can get the tokens all you want.
Yeah, but if you're gonna make put a perk on it, if you're gonna make me unlock it all seasons, it's gotta come with an ability. So if I unlock it the first one, I'm guaranteed to get my drops my cap or 1 cap higher. Second season, also I'm guaranteed to get drops, but now it's 2 and 3 light levels higher. But don't make me just unlock it to fucking get the same bullshit. That shit fucking sucks.
Even for the freaking Iron Banner bounty to the pinnacles, those are still kind of time consuming, even if they reduce the requirements on it. And well, I've heard instances of freaking people getting like duplicates, like weapons or whatever the hell the drops are. I don't remember exactly. I don't know.
It looks like Kargan is using that
The only way they're gonna get me to do Iron Banner is if they come out with a new armor set. That's the only way. And it better be something fucking worth it. It better be something that looks fucking G.
I'm not really too concerned about it. The only way they would actually get me invested in trying to do those type of activities to get to the absolute freaking cap or whatever, you'd have to freaking make a freaking true like in-game activity that everybody's gonna want to do, that has something that's actually valuable, worth chasing and whatnot. Like, the incentive has to be there, because what the hell, think about it. What are the highest in-game activities you can do right now? Master level content, which is what? 980, I think. That is the
There's the Nightfall.
Yep. Master Nightfall, Ordeal. What else? The Nightmare Hunts.
The Nightmare Hunts, yeah.
Hell, I think that's really fucking about it right there.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're not guaranteed to get anything higher than what the fuck you got, though. What the fuck?
Well, it depends, because like I said, because remember, before they gave that slight freaking boost to Pinnacles, it was dumb because you had to have everything at the same slot just to go up a level, though. But they freaking changed it now. So, I don't exactly know how many items you need to go up another level. So right now, you know, with my armor pieces or whatnot, the highest I can get those right now doing pit are freaking 962. But like I said, I can't get any pinnacle armor pieces higher than that because my weapons first have to go up. In order to do that, I have to do the other shit we just discussed.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
You are correct, friendly ghost. A massive buildup of
Yep,
energy
Nightfall
indicates
Deal,
several Cabal
Master,
transports are
980.
inbound to your position. You asked for it.
What else? What else is pinnacle?
Location secured,
Oh,
Commander Zavala.
exotic. That's my second exotic.
Good work, Guardian. What intel did you discover?
Yeah. And the Nightmare Hunts.
There's only one data artifact here, labeled Oxa, and it's seriously
Like,
corrupted.
honestly,
Metadata
truly,
says it
GADO,
was
I
last
would love
accessed
to
by
run
an
the
Otsot
content,
centuries ago.
but one, I
What
freaking
is
need a dedicated
Oxa?
team to do
And
that,
who is
and two,
Otsot?
each of us has to freaking be at the threshold
Those
to
are
run
questions
that
for another
freaking
day,
shit
I suppose.
consistently.
But for now,
I have neither of those
well
right
done.
now.
Right.
Because what? Here's the only purpose of doing Master Nightfall Hunts. It's to get the, what is it? Enhanced mods, I believe. Enhanced mods are the main purpose of being able of running those. And I think, what the hell is it? The freaking You know the thing, that freaking thing by Eris, the lectern thing that we used to craft the weapons back in Shadowkeep? Gado?
Yeah.
You able to rune things where you gotta do the little objectives. Yeah, I think those have a high chance, or there's supposed to be a guarantee, a mostly guaranteed drop when you complete a Master Nightmare hunt. But I don't know. It's just too much stuff going on with the freaking Master difficulties. You got a lot of freaking modifiers working against you. Again, fucking equipment gets locked, and everyone needs to freaking be well coordinated on what the hell's going on. And the same thing goes for Nightfall. And Nightfalls already take freaking a good deal of time as it is. And why the hell do you have to complete multiple Nightfalls just to get the reward?
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense.
You know how fucking retarded that sounds? You know, I can understand, you know, just like with the freaking regular strikes, or back in D1, you remember how we had the 3 heroic strikes, and then we get our shit. That's understandable, but this is Nightfall, the freaking hardest type of strike variant there is to do. Why the fuck would I want to do multiple for one reward? Like, they decreased the requirement now, but it's still dumb in my opinion. Because what, even now, what is it? At the bare minimum, what, Legend is what, 950, 960 I think, which basically everybody should be at. So everybody can run Legend. You would need to complete 2 runs of Legend even still just to get your award. Or 1 run of freaking a Master Nightfall to get your drop. And even still, the way I see it, Master Nightfalls just take way too long, even from what I've looked up on YouTube.
Yeah, they take far too long. Motherfuckers be in there for like an hour, almost a whole hour.
Even if you have a well-coordinated team that can run in them, maybe under like half an hour or whatnot, because the problem is, in order to get the most benefit out of that freaking difficulty of Nightfall, you have to kill all the champions in there to make sure you're getting the best possible drops at the end. And let's think about something real quick. Okay, so what are the rewards for Master? Let me go back and look at that.
That you're not guaranteed though. It may drop or may not drop.
Maps, destinations. Let me go look at the rewards again. Okay. This is what it says for Master. Rewards. Exotic gear, common. That means you'll get an exotic every time you complete a run. Which, I mean, it's nice and whatnot, but basically everyone has basically just about every single exotic in the random blue pool. Then you've got Zero on Friday, in case you still missing something out of your pool. Then it says the enhancement prisms, which are common, so those are basically guaranteed.
What's that, those Galvo looking shits or the diamond ones?
The little the prism things, the diamond looking things, the prisms that you use to upgrade your, what the hell is it? Your armor pieces once they reach a certain level threshold. I don't think it's until you like go to level 8 or whatnot. And then the golf balls, ascended shards, it says it's uncommon. Okay, I'm gonna cite what you freaking told me because I hadn't even thought about it until then. Why the hell would I try to grind Master Nightfalls for those activities when it's much more easier to freaking get it just from playing the game? Think about it. You're guaranteed 3 of those freaking ascended shards from your season pass if you fully like get through it to rank 100. That's number 1 right there. 2, you also get a fair amount of enhancement prisms as well as you go through your season pass. You listening still?
Yep.
And number 3, the most valid point, which you brought up, the purpose of even having those materials is to take your gear, specifically your armor pieces, to freaking energy level 10, so you can apply the maximum number of mods or whatever you want to cater to your build. Why would I do that when I can just go, as you said, go into pit, kill the final boss, get a freaking masterwork gear, even if it's not at a freaking high level or whatever I want, and it's already at 10. I don't have to worry about upgrading or whatnot. It takes all that work away.
Yep. Yep. That's exactly why I don't do that shit like that. Like, fuck that.
Because if that's the case, I may as well just freaking farm. Because, oh yeah, that's a freaking another thing I like about freaking armor pieces, especially with the class item. there's no freaking stats on the freaking class item, so unless you're just farming for a specific element, you just want to put a specific mod on there, you know, that's fine and whatnot. But the fact is, it already comes maxed out. I don't have to worry about wasting no enhancement prisms or no freaking ascended shards. Really
and those shits, if you think about it, mind you, and you don't have to think about wasting glimmer too, because when you add the enhancement shards to it, they tax you a shitload of glimmer with it.
We have what, 5 pieces of armor: helmet, arms, chest, legs, class item.
Class item you don't count. Oh no, yeah, you do count the class item. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you have to use an ascended shard for each one from level 9 to go to 10. That means at the bare minimum, it would freaking take 5 of those, and you already know that material is extremely rare. And who the hell really has the materials just to buy them things like candy from Banshee? Honestly.
Yeah, no.
Like, let me look at this real quick.
Oh, fuck that.
Okay. Enhancement prisms. It costs 10 enhancement cores, 25 moon materials, helium filaments, and what? 116,722. No, 10,000 glimmer to buy an enhancement prism. Okay, that's fine and whatnot. Now let's go to the ascended shard. It costs 10 prisms, 100 alkane dust, and 50,000 glimmer just to buy one of them. Really think about that. One ascended shard is the equivalent of 10 of those prisms.
Yeah, now we good.
And you already just said so yourself last week. What? They only let you hold a certain amount of prisms, right? How much was it again? Like
50.
25 or some shit like that?
No, 50. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, 50 is the max.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, you said 50 was the max?
50 is the max, yep. They won't even let you store it in your vault, neither.
Yeah, because they said they wanted to freaking keep people from like hoarding or abusing material. Because like I said, it's rare and freaking kind of hard. Not so common to come by. My point right there. You said 50, right?
Yeah.
That is exactly enough to buy 5 of the ascended shards or the golf balls, whatever you want to call them, to take 5 pieces of armor to freaking energy level 10.
The broadcast came from
and think about it, you're not just gonna waste that on freaking any freaking piece of armor.
Yep.
Which is why, like I said, Pit of Heresy, which is why I'm glad it's set up the way it is. I just wish we get more pinnacle drops from the other encounters.
Yeah, I wish we get at least especially weapon drops. Higher weapon drops would be nice.
It takes all that hassle away if it saves resources. The only slight downside I would have to that are just 2 things, like I said. One, only the final boss encounter gives you a pinnacle, which that's kind of sad, but at least you could just get the checkpoint across all the characters and be done with it. Unless you want to run the whole thing across all the characters. I don't have that type of time though. And number 2, like I said, you know, with the whole elemental aspects for whatnot, you can only place certain mods on certain, you know, pieces of armor depending on what element it is. And if it is an element you want, you just gotta grind to get it. That's the only other thing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So once you get on tomorrow night, like late night, then you can get all the checkpoints. But tomorrow morning, I'm gonna do that, get the checkpoints, then I'm gonna back out and just chill for a bit, watch fucking TV or something. Yep. Ever since I found out that you were able to get masterwork weapons from that shit, I'm like, why the fuck am I even grinding the knife force no more? Because remember, that was my initial thing on grinding the knife force.
Just us down here.
There's like, what are you grinding it for? The materials?
I was grinding it for the... Remember, I was grinding initially, grinding the knife force for the prisms, remember?
Right,
the enhancement prism.
And then, once I found out that, the Pit of Heresy gives me guaranteed, a guaranteed masterwork armor piece, I was like, fuck that shit. It makes way more sense to just grind out the pit. So I started finding people to do it.
That's another thing I forgot to mention with the masterwork items in the event or whatever, you don't need it. Say if you got like or whatever, or it doesn't really matter. If you just don't need it and you can dismantle it. They give you how many prisms?
They give you 5 to 7. 5 to 7 back.
That's what I thought.
But it's good though, because you still wind up winning in the long run either which way.
Oh great, this is not what I need right now. Got that damn message about contacting service. Even right now, I've got 8 prisms, which I'm not really tripping about because I don't need to upgrade any of my freaking armor, freaking weapons or anything. Okay, yep, so the upgrade modules are for the weapons. And the prisms are only specifically for
the armor.
Okay, so the first time they make you use a prism is when you're going from 7 to 8. They make you use 1. Then I think if you were to like go to 9, they make you use 2 or 3. I think only for going to 10, they just make you use shard. Make you use a shard. What even now? How many of them things? What did I only ever use the 1 or 2?
I've never tried to upgrade my armor from 1 to 10, so I don't know what's the.
I did. I can tell you. There's all the way up to freaking 7. You're only using glimmer. Let's see, glimmer enhancement cores. I think,
right.
Which those are easy to freaking come by now. Funny because we bitch about how freaking tough it was to get them back there in the days of Forsaken. But that's about it. Once you get above 7, that's when they start making these freaking. I could probably look this shit up on Google, but I know they make you use 1. Go from 7 to 8, and I think it's 2 or 3 to go from 8 to 9.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Get it, go in there.
Yeah.
The ball's right in front of the drop zone. Oh, you ain't even next to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up for you, but yeah, it is kind of pointless. You know what? I might just fuck around and maybe do that next season or something.
What's that?
When I get another one. I wonder what would they give you if you dismantle an Ascendant Shard? I wonder like if they give you prisms or I may Google that just to be on the safe side. I don't want to freaking discard it and I get absolutely fucking nothing back.
Oh, I could do it right now. Hold on. Send a
shard. You about to get rid of one of these things? I know they give you 3 throughout the season pass. How many are you even holding right now?
Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me kill a boss or something. Fucking bitch.
Little under 4 weeks before the season's done. $80, $85, and $94. Wait, got him.
Yo.
So you said you've never used an Ascendant Shard to go to freaking 10? You just been using pit armor?
Right.
That means that wait, did you finish last season pass? Did you reach rank 100?
Yeah.
That means that the bare minimum, since you pass 100 now, you should have 6 of them. If you claimed all your rewards from the season.
I claimed them, yeah.
Yeah, and you should have 6 right now with these. It's funny because in the old season pass, the Ascendant Shards are really freaking spaced out between each other. I noticed on this season. They're like really close to be bunched together towards the end of the season pass. Let me see. You get the first one at I think it's at 80. Idea. If I'm looking at
Let's find Takeo.
Yep, you get the first one at 80. The second one comes at 85. last one's at 94. Last season, it was hella spaced out way between each other.
Getting a little dicey down here. You need to turn back.
Hang in there. We're on our way.
No!
Okay.
Turn
I
back!
like this guy's armor.
I know what to do.
Good dribbling.
We have to turn the crystals against
Oh, you said ascend the shard, right? Not
There are
ascend
no
the core?
powered crystals
Fuck.
in this chamber.
Yeah.
What's
ascend the
plan
shard.
B?
What's just that one again? Ascend the shard.
I take it back. Together, we're gonna end this. Nope.
They
Same
won't let
plan.
me.
Give Sloan my regards.
They won't let me discard it individually.
Wait, you said what?
They won't let me discard it individually. I already have 6.
Wait. So you tried and what happened?
Nothing. It won't let me discard them individually, one by one.
Wait, so it got rid of the whole thing, is what you're saying?
It will get rid of the whole thing, yeah, if I do it.
Oh. Yeah. I'll just Google it then.
She sacrificed herself.
May as well.
This ends here.
Oh, if I'm gonna try it, depending on, it's supposed to be better than the original, so we'll see.
Well,
We don't have to win 9 fucking matches no more now, so that's a plus.
well, I know one thing is people are concerned and talking about. They still gotta fix the sandbox up for the first before they drop
See,
it.
my thing ain't that. My thing is they supposed to be bringing back Prison of Elders. They say it may be a possibility they're bringing that back with it. If they do that, you know I'm on Prison of Elders like fucking wildfire, bro, because that was my shit.
I was listening to a guy's video earlier today or yesterday about that, a way that can come back if they kind of like use it as like a story element, or like it becomes like, you know, kind of a seasonal activity like this season at the Sundial. For last season we had the Vets Offensive. Like, I don't exactly know what that would look like, but that's one of the reasons.
Look, all I heard was Prison of Elders, and I was like, that's my jam.
Well, if it does, it'll be lit, even if it's just for the season. 2 or 3 months.
And if they bring back my weapon, oh my god, bro, I'm shit.
Oh, all the themed weapons.
It'd be a fuck, bro. I think I'm be on that shit. It'll be that and Pit the whole next season.
Literally not care about anything. You would grind that weapon until you get the absolute god roll across all 3 characters.
No, I'll just grind it just for the weapon. I won't give a fuck. If you know me, I don't give a fuck about none of those god rolls and shit. If I wind up getting one, that's great, but nah. That weapon was a beast without a god roll, so. What's that?
The emo in Eververse, the heartfelt union when the 2 parties make the heart, it's like they do in the things from Eververse.
It's time.
Ornament, wow, made an ornament.
wherever you are. Thank you. We won't forget what you did today.
On this damn bright dust and not a damn thing to spend it on.
Mm-hmm.
That's so stupid. Wow. They even make the projection. They even make projections for silver. Like, they really need to start making more things that people want to buy for bright dust. Literally, I'm not doing shit with mines. I have literally nothing to spend it on.
How much bright dust you got now?
41,891.
Damn, nice.
I mean, the only thing I can really spend it on is like the freaking stuff in the bright dust section, a few, but it's not really anything though.
Yeah, there's nothing I want from there. Like,
not
fuck that.
to you spending like what? How much you spent on that ship you never take off when the first dawning came around?
Almost 25,000. Just shy from 25,000. Yeah, 2005. It was 2,500 and change.
Oh, I'm about to say that's.
All right, Killer Beezy, bro.
I'm about to say, well, hell, that's still a lot of freaking bright dust even for back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like, fuck that. Like,
I wonder what type of ritual weapons they'll introduce for next season.
shit, I was talking to Freedom, and Freedom was doing the pinnacle weapons for Shaq. No, not Shaq's. The Gambit guy, the Drifter.
Shotgun, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I was like, you fucking bugging. Fucking 500 kills. You fucking gotta be bugging.
I don't know what's supposed to be so special about that shotgun. I don't even really use shotguns. Something scannable over here? Oh shit, I didn't even realize.
What's that?
There's a scannable in the tower, so you know when you're going towards. What's this? When you're going down like towards Ikora and them, before you go through like that doorway, if you go along the right, alongside the like little metal balcony towards the end, towards the wall, there's a scannable. I'll take a picture. Well, actually, I'll take a picture of the direction. So. Not necessarily. Oh no, I have heard this one before. It was something involved in
the Hive are either trying to keep us out, trying to keep those missing Guardians in.
I haven't looked at the freaking road map. I don't think we're getting anything. Shouldn't we be getting those good plot lines? Alright, yo. I'm about to get my ass off it. Here, I'll check you tomorrow.
Alright, bro. Be easy.
Too.
Later. Oh, that sucks. Anybody got a mic?
Does anybody have a mic?
No? Nobody got a mic? Ali, accent free.
Looks like the Hive don't want guests. Give me a moment. I can crack these.
The Hive power their rituals through death and sacrifice. Find a way forward, there is no shame in retreat. Far better to save your light for another battle than be consumed by the Hive.
We understand, but we agreed to this mission. No one's backing down. Commander? Are you there?
No! No! Please! You already took my ghost! Please!
That must be one of the missing Guardians. Tracing his broadcast now.
Caliban, do you copy? Caliban, do you copy?
The broadcast came from this room. Where's that Guardian? That crystal was full of void light. Void light can only be created by Guardians. I don't understand how the Hive got their claws on it. Wait, hold on. This is a cap on some kind of summoning spell. The whole thing is being powered by void light. The Hive are calling something to Titan. No wonder they don't want company.
Is someone there? Hello? Sloan? Anybody in the rig listening? I swear I just heard a voice.
We copy. Who is this?
I'm just gonna keep going and keep talking and hope that the signal gets better.
We can't let the Hive use these to fuel their magic.
Echo 3 here. Unknown fire team, do you copy?
We copy. Are there others with you?
No, just us down here. We came down here as a squad of 9. Got picked off one by one. Watched a wizard rip the light out of my best friend. And funnel it into some kind of crystal.
They're harvesting Guardians. These are all Guardians. I might have an idea. Let's find Takeo. Takeo, we're coming to you.
No! Don't come down here!
I know what to do. We have to turn the crystals against the hive.
But there are no powered crystals in this chamber. What's plan B? Never mind. We're going with that plan.
But you said there aren't any crystals.
Not yet.
She sacrificed herself. This ends here. Well, we did it. I wish we'd had time to think of another way, but We did it.
Operation Caliban online. Guardians, you're here for a top priority extraction. We have multiple fire teams missing.
They went into the arcology to investigate a heavily guarded hive ritual. We've had zero contact for the last several hours, which is why we need you.
Looks like the Hive don't want guests. Give me a moment. I can crack these.
I'm consulting Vanguard archives on...
Sloan? Are you there? That
Hello?
must be one of the missing Guardians. Tracing his broadcast now.
You hear me? Caliban? Caliban, are you there? Sir, they're not responding.
I don't understand. That Guardian should be right around here. That crystal was full of void light. Void light can only be created by Guardians. I don't understand how the Hive got their claws on it. This. What is this? This is a cap on some kind of summoning spell. The whole thing is being powered by void light. The Hive are calling something to Titan. No wonder they don't want company.
Is someone there? Hello? Sloan? Anybody in the rig listening? I swear I just heard a voice.
We copy. Who is this?
I'm just gonna keep going and keep talking and hope that the signal gets better.
We can't let the Hive use these to fuel their magic.
3 here. Unknown fire team, do you copy?
We copy. Are there others with you?
No, just us down here. Came down here as a squad of 9. Got picked off one by one. Watched a wizard rip the light out of my best friend and funnel it into some kind of crystal.
They're harvesting guardians. These are all guardians. I might have an idea. Let's find Takeo.
Getting a little dicey down here. You need to turn back.
Hang in there. We're on our way. Takeo, listen. We can use the crystals to disrupt the ritual. We can beat this.
No! Turn back! Yeah, great idea. But there aren't any powered crystals in here. I take it back. Together, we're gonna end this.
You have another plan?
Nope. Same plan. Give Sloan my regards.
She sacrificed herself. You did not die in vain. Wherever you are, thank you. We won't forget what you did today.
Hi there. Time. Sign here.
Guardian, perhaps a barter is warranted.
Calling it. Time for a break.
You just never quit, do you? Took out Gaul, woke up the Traveler, and now half of what I hear in the streets is how much you and your clan... So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit, Iron Banner. I don't know how you keep track of it all. Point is, you understand that people need symbols to inspire them. You're in a clan, you know what I'm talking about. But repping a clan is just the start. Fly this banner wherever you go. Make it the last thing the Legion sees before you put him down. Doesn't get more inspirational than that. So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit, Iron Banner. I don't know how you keep track of it all. Point is, you understand that people need symbols to inspire them. You're in a clan, you know what I'm talking about. But repping a clan is just the start. Fly this banner wherever you go. Make it the last thing the Legion sees before you put him down. Doesn't get more inspirational than that. Oh, nice choice. Be careful out there. get Devon back to the city for a visit.
Excuse me, folks.
Good for him.
Stay here on Earth if you can.
Would have known what to do.
I need better tools.
It has to. I make sure.
Good. You're back. Remember what we fight for.
Yes. 2 hours back. Ready?
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy. Always another mile, and forever another tomorrow.
Please, Guardian. It's busy.